A reporting requirement in Thailand. What you need to know. All long-stay Thai visas have a 90-day reporting requirement. Once you have entered Thailand and had your visa stamped, you will be required to report to an immigration office and produce some paperwork within 90 days of your arrival. This video will look at why you need to do this, how you can do it, and what documents you will need. What is the Thai immigration 90-day reporting requirement? If you are a holder of a business visa, education visa, OA, OX or elite visa, if your stay is going to extend beyond 90 days, then you must complete the report. Why does Thai immigration require a 90-day reporting system? The requirement is all about reporting your address so that Thai immigration knows the whereabouts of foreign nationals inside Thailand. There are foreign criminal networks operating inside Thailand, and immigration believes this system helps make it more difficult for such people to fly under the radar. How often do I need to report? Unfortunately, you will need to get used to doing this. It isn't just the first 90 days of your stay that you have to do a report, but every 90 days. So you will need to do it 4 times a year if you stay in Thailand long term. What if you leave the country before 90 days? If you have a multiple entry visa, then you can leave the country before your 90-day reporting requirement and travel anywhere you like outside of Thailand. You can then re-enter Thailand and have your length of stay reset to 0. The next reporting requirement would then be due 90 days after you re-enter the country. If your visa is not multiple entry, then you can obtain a re-entry permit before you leave, which ensures that your visa is kept valid in your absence. Can you report before the 90 days are up? The law states you can report up to 15 days before your due date and up to 7 days after the 90 days without a fine being imposed. What are the penalties for reporting late? The fine for neglecting to notify immigration of a stay over 90 days is currently 2,000 baht. If you are arrested for any reason and found to be in breach of your reporting requirements, then the fine goes up to 5,000 baht. You will be fined 200 baht a day for each day that you fail to report thereafter. How do I submit a 90-day report? There are 3 main methods of completing the 90-day report: in person at a local immigration office, by registered mail or online. 1. In person. Most expats choose to report in person because it is a simple procedure. Immigration offices get busy and you can wait a long time to get served in cities like Bangkok and Chiang Mai. My advice would be there as early as possible to minimise the wait time and make sure you have all the required documents with you. However, if you live in a rural area, you may find that a visit to your local immigration office is far less stressful, with much shorter queues, and you will get to know the immigration officers personally over time. When reporting in person, you will need the following documentation: passport, notification form TM47, copy of passport information page, copy of current visa, copy of latest entrance stamp, copy of latest visa extension, copy of departure card TM6, this should be in your passport, copy of previous 90-day slip if you have one. 2. By registered mail. Reporting by mail is slightly different than reporting in person. You will need to send your documents in at least 15 days before your reporting due date. You will be required to mail in signed photocopies of the documents that you would normally personally present at the immigration office. These need to be submitted together with a stamped addressed envelope with your home address written on the back. Immigration will send back the bottom section of your TM47, which will tell you when your next reporting date is, in the provided envelope. 3. Reporting online. Reporting online should be the easiest way to complete the 90-day reporting process. However, the system has never been very reliable. Once you complete your application online, it will show in progress status. the application will take 7 working days to process. If approved, you will receive a printable receipt to put in your passport. If your reporting date is due in less than 7 days, the online reporting system may not be available and you will need to report in person at the nearest immigration office. Is there a way to avoid 90-day reporting? It is possible to avoid the reporting requirements if you leave the country before your notification date. If you plan a trip to a neighbouring country such as Laos, Cambodia, Singapore or Vietnam, then you can enjoy a bit of travelling and receive a further 90-day stay when you return. There is no other way to avoid reporting. However, if you have an elite visa, one of the benefits is that you get help with your reporting. You are able to give your passports to one of your company representatives and they will assist you with the process. So there you have it, 90-day reporting in Thailand. 90-day reporting in Thailand can be a tiresome process, and over time I am sure the process will get simplified and become more streamlined. However, if you prepare properly, then it should all be fairly straightforward. But remember to check the latest information, as Thai immigration do change the rules from time to time. A good tip to finish with is to be aware of public holidays when immigration offices will be shut. Thanks for watching. Please like the video and subscribe as it helps the channel grow.